So today I want to talk about my wife's favorite restaurant. She considers it a national treasure. It is called Margaritas. I am normally very apprehensive about going to Margaritas. To be honest with you, I went there once with her, not impressed. She said, why don't we go one more time? I figured that would be like an anal exam. And I already had one. Do I really need another one right now? She's like, yes, you do. You're 40. And you can never be too thorough. I disagree. I say none. And we'll just let things happen. But anyways, I said, yes, honey. I will take you to what you consider a national treasure. I will take you to Margaritas. And I know it was a stupid question asking her if they serve alcohol, considering the place is called Margaritas. But you got to understand where I live. It's backwards. It's not right, and it never makes sense. We pull up in my Mercedes Special Edition C63 507 with zero clearance. And like I said before in one of my other podcasts, it's an all gravel town. I wish you would have told me that before I bought the car. Like, you should probably have something other than something with zero clearance. So anyways, I made it somehow. I don't know how. Through this parking lot of potholes and gravel. And she said, here's my national treasure. I said, wow. Let's get this thing over with. We proceeded to the front door, and before I could open it, the best way I could describe it, honestly, was like the Ringling Circus. Like, 100 migrants walked out of this restaurant. This restaurant could probably be 12 by 20. And I'm like, oh my God, this is where they're sending them all. And the funniest part, at the 97th person, there was 3 Chinese women dressed up in full Chinese gowns. I was like, this is not how I remembered it. Are you sure you want to do this? She's like, yes, this is my favorite place on earth. Concerning. We proceeded to go in. We got served. This is, I should explain to you, like going into another dimension. As soon as I walked through these doors, I didn't know if I was in Mexico, New Mexico, or China, or Korea, or anywhere that serves, I guess, Chinese rice and pork chops and chicken and tostados and tacos and Menudo. This place, and I have to explain this, is a Chinese Mexican restaurant, which means a Chinese person serves you your food, a Mexican cleans up your dishes, you eat Mexican food off a Chinese plate, but you eat Mexican food or Chinese, I don't know. The place is so backwards. You can't even figure out what the fuck you're eating. So my wife's like, the best thing is the buffet. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. Because this is the most ghetto buffet I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is not a buffet. This is something different. The scariest thing is my wife proceeded to go at this buffet like a cage fighter. She went 5 fucking rounds. 5 fucking rounds at this buffet. Each time switching it up. Mexican, Chinese. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe the macho baracho or whatever the fuck it is that they do. I guess, you know, the Mexican fighting. Chinese versus fucking Mexican, that's going to happen later.
Lucha Libre is what it's called.
Fucking scared. Not only by the name, but what the fuck is going to happen. Because I can't imagine anybody who goes down that fucking road is going to come out winning at all. I've experienced a lot of things in this little town I call Roswell. And I thought I would share one of my scariest restaurants experiences ever. And by the way, do not go to Margaritas. You guys have a good night. Go, Brandon.